cheating, I will never tell a lie. If she get me cheating, I will never tell a lie.
So regarding honesty, you guys say on the show all the time you want honesty, but the problem is that like when guys are honest with you, you can't handle it. And you think you can, but when I say to you, for example, the head was trash, you get offended.
No,
So-
I'm like, how can I do
No, no,
that?
no.
Bitch?
Nah.
Like,
But-
girl,
but-
like,
but-
why would
nah,
you
but-
use
but-
that instead
but
of
no.
being like it?
Jokes aside though, like guys want to be honest with girls, but they can't because if they are, they're gonna lose the box. And to lose the box, mess up the whole thing. So Tenement is like, you know what? I'm gonna say what I gotta say to get what I want, and then
the
maybe
beginning.
after I'm gonna just show my true colors because I already got what I wanted. But
That's a
if the,
turn
guy,
on.
if the guy told, no, but if he told you from the very beginning, like you said earlier, I'm trying to smash because most guys just want to smash. It's like, yo, you're gonna say nah, you curved them, whatever, diss them off, and guys don't want to go through that whole process to find another girl. So they're gonna do what they gotta do to get what they want, and then if that includes lying, they're gonna do it. So
It sounds like that's on a guy, not on a girl, really.
well, remember, men adapt to the situation.
A confident man, he gonna tell it like it is.
But I got something to say about that too.
Please.
If I got an abundance of girls already coming at me like the top 10,
Mm.
I'm not gonna care at that point because
Right.
I know if you don't like it, somebody else will.
Mhm.
But if the
That's why
average,
you would be honest,
but
right?
the average man
Can't
don't
do
have
it.
that many girls coming in, so
Exactly.
he's gonna
Oh.
lie to you.
Well said.
Well,
This is the apex fallacy. Women typically tend to use the top tier men and use them as the example as to, well, if you were honest with me, I'd accept it. Yeah, if Future told you I'm just trying to fuck, you'd be like,
Hell yeah.
you know, yeah. But like, we're not talking about fucking, Pookie down the street. You know what I'm saying, with the fucked up blimp. Like, he can't do that shit. So this is what I've come to realize, and this is I mentioned this earlier in the show, and I want all you guys that are listening. The ladies might not like what I'm going to say, but I think I'm going to say something here that's really important for the guys to know. Gentlemen, women don't want the truth. What they really want is to quickly disqualify you.
what?
That's what they want. I'm going to say that again. Women don't want honesty. They want the truth so they can quickly disqualify you.
Nah.
That holds
I
a little bit
disagree.
of truth.
Think about
Like,
it.
don't
It's
even
true.
be
Think
coming
about
over
it.
here trying to waste my
Let me-
time.
Let me finish.
You know me?
I'll finish my point, because the thing is this. Let's go around the table real quick. Who has more game, men or women?
Me.
We'll go
Women.
Women? Is it universal? Women have more game.
Women.
It's
Okay.
women.
On the couch?
Yes, it is.
Women.
On the
Okay,
couch?
wait.
Women.
I would
Okay.
like to say they got more game because women don't have to do a lot to attract the man.
At all.
I would say men have more game, just in general,
Okay.
because they know how to do a wordplay. They can make you laugh and blah blah this blah.
But
They
that's a
could be
small.
ugly.
That's a small minority of men, though, that can
Yeah.
actually
Right.
pull it off.
Women, man.
So I would say, on a balance of probabilities, women have more game. Which is
Yeah.
what is game? Social awareness, right? That's all it is.
Right.
Reading social cues, being able to, see the situation and make the best decision, right? So, the reason why women want guys to be honest is so that they can quickly disqualify you once they figure out your intentions. Which, if you tell them the truth, is very stupid of you because they're just trying to fuck. She's gonna immediately disqualify you because there's a bunch of other guys that are hitting her up. You guys aren't gonna like this part, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Say it.
Women never want to be able to forfeit the leverage of manipulation. I'm gonna say that again. Women don't want to be able to forfeit the leverage of manipulation. Okay? Because if a guy lies and says, "No, I really like you for you," and he starts saying these sweet little words and he gets into your emotions or whatever, now he's actually fighting a fair fight because he's running the same game that you're running.
Okay.
What is woman game? Woman game is, let me hold the box back, take me on a few dates, give me a bag, give me your attention, then I'm going to think if I'm going to give you sex. What's the guy game? Let me get that box without giving anything in exchange. But if the guy gives you the promise of a potential relationship or something serious, and he lies to you, guess what? Now we're fighting fire with fire. And ladies don't like that. Y'all want the decided advantage when you date men.
Okay.
That's why you guys hate dudes that fucking lie, because it takes away your ability to have the monopoly on manipulation.
Okay. I agree with you in that.
All the F boys, they gotta lie because if they tell you the truth, they ain't getting the box.
They don't have nothing.
We really want the truth so we can use it to our advantage for the next nigga. So
Exactly.
And here's another
That's
thing.
what you just said.
One last thing. You said something really good earlier. It's the way you say it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't if I don't look good, don't tell me I look like shit. So this is the difference between men and women, right? So two scenarios. Let's say you ladies are getting ready to go to club, right? You're gonna go to Live, right? They got a pretty tight dress code. They only want really bad chicks in there, whatever. One girl comes out and she's wearing a white dress and she hasn't been to the gym. She's looking kind of fat, not looking too good. Y'all aren't gonna tell her, "Hey, you fat bitch, go change. What the fuck you doing? Like, stupid cabs are here. We need to go to the club." You're not gonna say that. You're gonna say, "Oh, you know what? I have a beautiful black dress. It'll look great on you, and I think I got some shoes to match. You're gonna look way better, right?" That's what you're gonna say.
Not me.
Okay.
Oh, of course, I
Okay.
know. Of course, not
Okay.
me. Like, I don't lie to my friends.
Most of them, okay.
If you
Most of the
looking
women
crazy,
here
you
would
looking
be polite and say it that way.
And then they're fake friends.
No,
I'm sorry.
That's not being fake though.
Wait,
That's not being fake though.
If you know your homegirl not looking right, you
Here we
need to
go.
tell her like,
That's
"Hey,
not okay.
Okay,
That's
hold on,
like
hold on,
wait, hold on. Wait,
One mic
wait.
at a time, please.
Can I say
Wait.
something?
Yeah, go ahead.
For the friends you described, I wouldn't even put them in that scenario to know that they might get turned down or that we have to
Okay.
change
So
your
you take it. You take
Correct.
it even a step
That's a
further.
waste
yeah, because I don't want to.
time.
Because that's
You
my
protect them
friend.
even
I
further.
know that the type of places we're gonna go, who we're gonna see. I'd rather just avoid that because I don't want to hurt my friends' feelings.
So you're even more cognizant of their feelings.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now, here's the difference between men and women. Me, Fresh, as we're all getting ready, we're going to a club. Trey, Trey comes out. Hey, Trey, you look fat as fuck, nigga. You look like shit. And we all gotta look at each other and be like, and we're gonna laugh, have a beer, go to the club. Nobody's gonna give a fuck because men communicate overtly. We don't care if you say the sky is blue versus the sky is fucking blue. It's still a fact. It's still the truth. It doesn't matter. Men don't care about how it's said or tone on my feelings. Men don't give a fuck about that shit. So how can you expect a man to
Y'all
communicate with you
No, but
honestly?
there's some females that would like for their friend to tell them the truth.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
if I
it's
look a
still
mess,
the
I
truth,
would
even if you're
think
nice
that.
about it.
I
All
get that. I get that.
females.
But let's keep it all the way 1,000. Women are rarely honest with each other when it comes to critiquing looks
Mm-mm.
and or
Then that's
Not
the way
true.
they look.
No, you're
That's
right
true.
though, because there's also some friends that'll be jealous of the other friend and like, oh, she like a
Exactly.
mess. I'm gonna
There you
leave her.
go.
I'm
Yo.
gonna
And
leave her.
that's why y'all don't tell each other the truth because there's this weird mind game shit that like, oh, this bitch is jealous. Oh no, she just hating whatever.
Nah.
With men, it's
I don't
like,
know
yo,
nothing about
if
that.
I tell Fresh, yo, you look like shit, bro. You need to change. He gonna be like, fuck you, and he's not gonna change. We're gonna go to the club. We're gonna laugh about
Yo.
it. That's the
No, but
difference.
sometimes
hold
y'all
on.
be changing too.
But you know what's
Y'all be
funny?
Nah.
You know
changing.
what's funny? Let's say, for example, right? You told your girlfriend the truth, right? She might say, "All right, cool, bet I'm gonna go change or whatever." But a day later, she might be like, "Yo, this bitch told me this yesterday.
Yeah.
Fuck this bitch.
That's
I
a
ain't help
fake
her with
bitch.
nothing.
Yeah,
she can cut you off."
She gonna hold that
Or-
grudge.
Or
feel like-
second scenario, what'd you say to me, bitch? Boop.
Yeah.
Like you got so many things that happen wrong for you. Like why would you tell her the truth? Because it can go bad or good.
Y'all lie
But
to
like
each
you
other
don't
all
know.
day.
You really
But I
don't
feel
know.
like that was never your
So-
friend to begin with.
But you can tell the
But that's how girls move, though.
That's how girls move.
That's how
But I feel
girls
like
move.
you should know. But like you should know that.
It's not
Like you
all
should know
girls
yourself.
move.
Yeah, that's not how all girls.
Listen,
move.
I done had my cousin tell me straight up like, you look like a fucking Winn-Dixie like poncho platter, like.
And that's
Yeah,
a
and I
fake
changed.
person.
But they-
I
And like
think,
with me and
ladies, you're missing the biggest point of here. That what I'm trying to say here. Men communicate up front, overtly.
Women communicate too, though.
No.
Yes,
Y'all
because-
communicate covertly. Oh,
No.
you might want to change. Blah blah blah.
No,
She
I
gave
have
that
something-
example.
You gotta be soft with
I have-
women,
we gotta
and that's
leave her in
I
the
have a
corner
comment.
trying
I
to
have a
talk.
comment. Dang, I'm trying to get it out. Sorry, didn't mean to be rude. It depends on the type of friendship you have. 'Cause
There you
if my
go.
homegirl is getting big, I'll joke and be like, I'm not trying to go visit you in the hospital because type 1 diabetes. Like, I've said that. But it's like the tone of it and the joking, it's serious because it's like, take it serious.
Shit,
Take your health
don't
serious,
lie.
please.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to visit you in the hospital.
But
'cause-
ladies, you're missing
But-
the biggest point here. You have to police your tone.
Yeah.
You have to
No,
say
we
it a
No,
certain
because
way.
me and my sisters, like one thing about me and my sisters, they're gonna let me know. Like if I look a mess, they're gonna let me know. Like you
Right.
need to take that shit off. You look a
That's
mess.
your
Like
sister, though.
you
That's your
no,
sister,
but
though.
you guys think like every woman has like this cliquish and this like we're combative. Like there are girls
Yeah.
here with genuine friendships, and we can like
That's what
literally
they
tell our
homies.
friends how we feel, and like, hey,
Listen,
that shit look crazy. I
the
think you need to
point
change
is
it.
not
These
that you
shoes don't
can-
match.
that you have friends. It's the point that you have to tone it down to level
I
where
don't
you
have
can
to
say,
tone
No,
shit
yeah,
down with my
you
friends. I can
don't.
tell it like it is.
don't.
Some people
Really?
don't have.
Hey, you
this,
out here looking like a hoe, and she gonna take what I say to heart, like, and she's not gonna get offended.
And I feel like
Girls
if you get
have,
offended, then-
Like it's so
Mm-mm.
much like girl
Not
on
with
girl
the
trauma going on in this
cat.
generation. There's girls that really have genuine friendship with their friends, their sisters, their whoever. Like bitches, they meet yesterday. Once we have a genuine connection with the girl and we know we could be real with her, we're gonna step to her like
Yeah, but
unfiltered.
you
I
got to
admire
build that
friendships
friendship
like
up.
that.
Men don't
nah,
need that.
I ain't gotta build shit up like this girl right here.
You just said we
I
built
met
up
her-
a genuine friendship.
I met her today, and I know for a fact I could be honest with her, and she's not gonna take offense.
So
to
you're
it.
telling me-
I can read her
so,
vibe.
so you're telling me if you met a random chick, right? You bonded with her. She said you're ugly as fuck. You're gonna stand there and say, wait, what?
I'm not ugly though, so it's like I can't take offense to it.
Okay, can
No,
I say
you'll be like,
something
I'm
about
not.
this?
Oh
You
my
wanna
God.
fight a bit.
Whole
But
argument,
if niggas in the comments don't like my way, that's cool. Hit the link in the bio.
Yo, you cap, man.
See
You
what
cap.
Katrina look like. See what I look like any other version, and
Yeah,
it's cool.
yeah,
But I'm
you full cap
confident in
on this.
myself. I ain't cap, baby.
You full cap. Because there's no
Yeah,
way you go
bro.
to that line
like,
down.
like, yo,
I'm confident. You can't really like break. Like, there's nothing you could tell me.
But not
that's-
everybody's like that. So you have to know the people that you're around. So,
Right.
so-
Especially if you're a strong person.
But no, what I'm saying, so for her example, you're going to the club and you have girls with you that you know are not going to be able to get in this place. Because I've been that girl. So I know that if my friends would have came to me and been like, bitch, you look stupid, it would have hurt my feelings. And I've been at clubs where they have been like, you cannot get into this club because of how you look. So it's about knowing the situation. So there's certain people, yeah, you can be brutally honest with them. And even if you are my best friend, you can say this to me, but you have to realize that like words mean something. So even if you don't mean it maliciously, it's about your delivery and it's about how you say it. And the same thing goes for men. So men need to know, even if you're not being malicious about it, like deep, like she said with her wig, like deep down, you're like, damn, I thought that wig was cute. So he could have softened that blow a little bit more and he could have made it something that, like, hey, I really just didn't like that wig, like all the extra
No,
shit.
that was light. Like,
Well,
that's
no,
not
I'm
being
saying,
like
but
this,
like,
so.
even if it, I'm
Y'all
using
had that
that
kind of
as an example,
relationship.
but I'm saying, even if it's a joke, you have to take people's feelings into consideration.
It was serious.
Okay.
Yeah.
When does the line?
y'all are missing the point
I
though,
see what
man.
you're
Like
saying.
you guys are missing the fucking point. Like you guys are out here like on like semantics. What I'm trying to say is that men don't have to do all this extra shit. Like, oh, let me think about it. I can know a guy for one day
Yes, they do.
and tell him, yo, you look like shit, and we'll laugh about it and go to get a drink. Y'all don't operate that way. You guys need for you to
Right.
tell a chick you look like shit or you're fat, whatever. Y'all need to be close.
And
You need to
y'all
really know each
men
other.
don't really
Yep.
care how
Men
they
be
dress.
fake too. Like
They don't
y'all,
care
like,
how they
I don't
dress
know. I'm
either.
from the hood, so it's like it's
But men aren't gonna hold a grudge about some dumb shit like that.
Niggas
Women
do.
will.
you'll
I
be
mean, men do.
surprised. Like,
I
but
see what
oh,
y'all
at the
saying.
end of the day,
Bro,
I'm from
you're just here to argue at this
No,
point.
I'm not here to argue. I'm
Yeah,
not
you're
here to
just here to
debate. I'm
argue.
just like
You're
saying.
contrarian.
No, you're right though, because even like going to the club, like girls, we gotta get our makeup done, get a new outfit. Men's they could just throw on a white shirt, some jeans,
Yeah.
some shoes. They done.
Our looks don't matter as much as your guys' looks matter. So y'all are gonna take it some type of way if your looks are attacked, because women know deep down your value, your
Mhm.
main value is from the
Mhm.
way you look.
Mhm.
All right,
And that's what I'm saying.
All
look-
y'all
okay.
got fucking makeup on your face for a reason.
Yeah.
ladies have looks. Men, you guys have egos and money. So let's talk about that. Cause
No, we're gonna talk about something
like
something else.
you, okay, yeah,
So,
that's what I thought.
But
So-
but no.
Because a lot of you guys have money, be hanging around with broke niggas and shit.
Okay, and
And-
if you roast your guy friend and tell him he's a bum, that might
He
hit a
might
little
take
more
it
than
on
He
his
take that
wife.
shit at heart.
Okay, that'll
He
affect him more than telling him
But
he's
you
ugly.
shouldn't
And
be
that's
the
why he
one getting
backdooring
money.
you, probably trying to fuck on your hoes and shit like that. It's like it's just like women has their own issues. You guys have your own issues too. Like you guys compete. Y'all fuck with this, like y'all backdoor each other. Like I feel like guys backdoor men than women backdoor women.
Did we say that men don't do that? We're just saying, for the example, women tone things down.
I guess for
But men
looks.
have to do the same
That's for
thing.
looks,
She
'cause
said
you
the
got-
same thing.
You guys have like just like women has their own, I guess, whatever.
Like you
Okay.
wouldn't tell your less wealthy friend like, "Oh, you a broke ass nigga."
exactly.
Like
thank you.
just like I wouldn't tell my like less
Excuse me?
attractive friend that
all my
she's
nigg-
not pretty.
Yo, all my friends that were broke, yo, I can't hang with you no more, bro. You're too broke.
Yeah, you shouldn't
Like-
be hanging
like-
out with somebody.
Like we tell our friends
I
and
see
people that
that
we know
is a
the
different
truth.
concept because I wouldn't
'Cause-
hang around with broke people.
We're just different. We're just
That's a
different.
different
No,
concept.
man.
I'm not about to be the only
But
one.
I just tried to make that point, but that is a different concept
Men,
because looks
here's the
and
thing, man.
wealth is a whole different.
I don't care what you guys say. Men are far more okay with criticism than women are. I don't
Men
give a
are
fuck what you say.
competitive.
Men,
I agree.
the
that
reason why
alone-
men are far more open to criticism is because men live in a fact-based reality. If you're a loser, if you're a bum, if you
Mhm.
live with your mom, you smoke weed every day, and you're a dork, society punishes you for it. You don't get sex, people make fun of you, you're shamed. But if you're a woman, you're fat, you're obnoxious, and you're rude, no one's gonna tell you you're a fat, annoying bitch. No one's gonna do it. But if you're a fat loser, society will reinforce that reality for you. That is why women rarely self-improve. That's why women get offended when they're told the truth. And that's why you guys have kind of fragile egos, because you guys aren't constantly getting punched in the face by reality for your deficiencies like men are. That is why women can't be honest with each other when they critique each other, because y'all, a lot of the time, don't get told the truth about your beauty or if you're fucking up on something, because women take that shit extremely personal, man. Like it is what it is. Men are far more open to critiquing. I've coached both men and women. And when I coach women, they cannot handle the truth the same way that men can, because men get kicked in the nuts as soon as they become a teenage boy. Men are used to dealing with adversity. Women are not, especially pretty women are not. So, and that's a fact. Like, yo, like men are far more, like we're biologically designed to deal with adversity. Women are not. You are the weaker sex physically for a reason. And that's not to say you're weak, but it's just like, you're coddled from certain realities that men have to deal with every single day that like you'll never deal with as a woman. It is what it is. And criticism is a big part. If I told a chick that's obese, you're a fat bitch, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get canceled. But if a woman tells a dude, you a fat ass nigga, you look like shit, haha, we all gonna laugh.
No,
at you.
but some guys have insecurities too, though.
But
That's
no one
true,
cares
but,
about
like,
that. If a man has insecurities and he gets made fun of or whatever, people are gonna tell him stop being a bitch. He's gonna have to man up.
Yep.
Society doesn't coddle men. Like
And that's where you guys mess
sink
up
or
at, too,
swim.
because they shouldn't have this. You know?
No, bullying is good.
What?
Bullying is 100% good.